Well, thank you so much for joining us today. I'm Marlon Bowling with you, your tour guide to the ag commodities. Here it is Wednesday, and we are going to take a look at this corn market, see if it can hang on to those gains we had earlier. Well, I will say we sure can. We have March corn now 8 cents higher. We have 607.5 for the last trade. We're now within a couple of pennies of our high of the day. It got as high as 609.25 before backing off a little bit. And December new crop corn now 5 1/4 higher at 563, within a penny of its high of the day. Well, we have some huge moves in soybeans today. The March contract up 23 1/4 cents at 1384.5. We have September now up 16.5 cents on the day. In that November new crop contract on the soybeans, we have it trading at 12.99 3/4, oh so close to 13 bucks, but we're 15 3/4 higher right now. Checking out our wheat market, our wheat complex leading with Chicago first here. We have the March now 13 3/4 higher. We're at 782 3/4, and that's within 2 cents of its high of the day. July 13 3/4 higher. Kansas City March 14 higher at 786 3/4, and you have July up 14.5 cents. Minneapolis spring wheat trade has been surging ahead as well today. The March now 17.5 higher, and July 14.5 cents higher. And what can you say about cotton except wow? You have March now 237 points higher at 123.45 per pound. And you have December, the new crop month, 91 points higher at 98.75 cents per pound. Incredible. Let's bring in Todd Bubba Horowitz of BubbaTrading.com. He's based in Chicago. And Todd, these are some markets that are pretty astounding today on the grain side and the crop market side, including cotton. What's your take on what's going on?
Well, we've been bullish, as we've talked about, and I think that you're going to see even higher prices. I think if you look around the entire commodity space, all the softs and all the grains and things are all higher, and they're all spiking higher here, which, kind of ties in with the weakness in equities. Equities had gapped much higher this morning and are now lower on the day across the board. And not just barely lower, they're getting hammered, which is going to bring in new money here. So tie in, weather in Brazil, tie in everything going on in the economy, and that leads to higher grain prices. And I think we got lots of room to go a lot higher. There may be a setback here and there, but again, remember, when you have an uptrend, sell-offs are buying opportunities, and that's the way I would play this market until proven different.
So I just noticed there's a big move in that gold market today too. Does that play right into that? We're $25.70 higher on the January, February up 25.30. How does that play in?
Well, it all plays together, Marlon. That's just it's a hard asset commodity. Look at oil, once again, up over $86 a barrel. So everything is pointing to higher commodity prices, and of course the grains will benefit the most from that early, and certainly they are, and that's what we're seeing. And I think that, after, the brief sell-off we had the last couple of weeks, bang, here we are going back up again, and, soybeans are going to probably hit over $14 again, so I think we're in really good shape and going forward.
All righty. Well, thanks for helping us make sense out of the market action here today. Todd Bubba Horowitz of BubbaTrading.com. He's based in Chicago. I'll come back in a moment, and we'll look at livestock next.